What's up, y'all? I know ain't nobody on yet. I'm just trying to get me a water, get something to snack on, be a little fatty for a little while, and some chips. Gotta have the chips. I'm going to my office, and we are now in the Mr. Freedom office. I hope everybody having a wonderful night, even though ain't nobody on. Still hope you have a wonderful night. What's up, Rodney? You doing all right tonight, bud? I'm gonna give a few minutes before I really get started. I just want to get a little bit. Oh, J Dog, y'all two are on there right away. Man, y'all are balling tonight. Y'all make my fat ass not even want to eat right now, just to go ahead and get going. Y'all both doing good? Man, we got two people on already. Might just save my fattening food until after the live stream. Hell yeah. Taco Bell sounds good as hell. But then again, I don't want the diarrhea. Because Taco Bell make your stomach fucked up. You know what I mean? You eat that Taco Bell and you get that little blue, 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 blue going on in there. And like 3.5 seconds after that shit fully digests, it's coming back out as a waterfall. Just be careful, man. Take your probiotics. Get that stomach moving right with all that in there. Man, I need to bring Blue in. I'm dropping shredded cheese like a motherfucker. Rats gonna start coming in. What's up, Draco? How you doing tonight, bud? Hell yeah, we all having like a little family supper together. Don't be eating well. I mean, I've been doing really good on my eating. Been picking up my exercise and shit like that. But I thought I'd cheat a little bit. You doing all right tonight, General Draco? I'm doing good. Minus the fireball. I'm eating some shredded cheese and some bugles. Like a fat ass. I'm about to get off of this, dude. Doing the bugles and cheese. I went to a gender reveal party and they're making fun of me because I wasn't drinking. Golly, that don't sound good at all. You Slim Jims are full of grease. You're gonna be shitting up a storm, J Dog. Man. You're gonna be on the way to work like tomorrow or something and have one of them moments where you and there and you might even be driving and singing like they see me rolling, I hate it, patrol, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, and then you leaning your butt up and shit like this, trying to drive because you don't want to put too much pressure on there. You know the floodgate about to open up. A blue ribbon. You mean like ain't that a restaurant or ice cream? Man, I'm so glad y'all on this live stream so early. I figured I had to wait forever. Cause usually that's what's going on. Me waiting a little bit. Sometimes they a little buzz. But I'm gonna try to keep doing them every Saturday around this time. I know I'm horrible at times sometimes, especially on the weekend. The family want to spend a lot of time, and I spend a lot of time. I go out and about sometimes, not really out and about, but yeah, I went to a gender reveal party today. Everybody was drunk but me and my woman. Man, I never been big on calories and stuff, but dog, I tell you one thing. Like like I went like at my workplace, we got to take like a blood test every year, and they test you for everything. It gives us a discount on our health insurance at work, like a 50% discount just going to their nerves. And they take the blood and then they tell you what's wrong. You're supposed to listen to them. Well, the nurse was telling me like my and always my blood has always been like perfect, like Greek god blood. Like ain't shit wrong with it. And she told me that my A1C or is it H1C or whatever was a little high. And I was like, what's that mean? She said that means if your shit's this is my words, she didn't say shit to me, but she said it means if this is the same way when I blood test you again, because I'm gonna call you back in 6 months, that you will be a diabetic. And I was like, I got to thinking to myself. And I was like, I don't want to be no diabetic. So I gave up sweet tea, started drinking water, had a little struggle with it. And then I started giving up my sweets. And then I don't know, one thing led to another. What's up, Dolan? How you doing today? If I'm not mistaken, you're the one that had an issue with the girlfriend. You still doing all right, buddy? But I gave up my sweet tea, my Reese cups, my sweets. Now I did cheat. I had one of them little chocolate ice cream things today after that party. But I've been like learning about calories and shit and everything. But I'm doing pretty good now. That would be pretty cool. 45 or 380. Well, apparently my buddy's having twins and they both boys, so that's a blessing. He got like three girls, so I mean that's a blessing from God. You know what I mean? And then his wife had a kid from a previous relationship, and it was a girl, so nothing was looking good for them. And they having two boys. That's a blessing. Well, the blood test, like a nurse at work does a blood test, for like health. She's like a medical person, and she tells me like what I would need to do and stuff. You got a new girlfriend. You on to the next one. I heard that, dog. That's how you supposed to do. But yeah, since then I've been giving up them sugars, and I've been feeling good as hell. Like I don't think you need that much, like sugars and shit, to keep going. Yeah, it's for the work though. At my workplace, Draco. That's how it is, man. You get a new one, the old one jealous. The new girlfriend ain't your old girlfriend's mama though, right? Or is it? Yeah, man. Thank you. I know you can't tell it or nothing, but I lost since because I started in April, my birth month, and because that's when we had them them tests. I got another one coming up next month just to see how it's going. But I started in April, got all that poison ivy and shit in my eyes. Remember when I started doing live stream? And then so I kind of went back to the sweet tea and stuff for a while. And after I went back to the sweet tea, I got like, man, why am I drinking this tea for? I don't want to be a diabetic. You know, it take forever to heal if you're diabetic. You get a little cut on your leg, you might lose your whole damn foot. But so I gave it all up. And I started back in May because I had that poison ivy and stuff. And since then, since May, I've lost 41 pounds as of like Friday. But I hope my health stays good, and I hope all y'all's health stays good as well. You going to bed, no line? All right. Well, I'm glad you got another woman. I'm glad everything's going good. A whole lot positive than last time. Don't never let a woman get you down, man. They're not worth it. And I hope you have a good night, buddy. Good night. I ain't know what to say. Fuck. Anybody have anything interesting happen today? Dang, we had a dead stop right now, y'all. Have y'all ever put cheese inside of bugles and eat it? That shit's good as hell. I know I'm fat as fuck. Oh man. Well, look, man. We all make mistakes. That just means you're human. If you drop a plate, I fuck up all the time. And if he got mad at you, I don't know what you do as a profession. But if he got mad at you over there, then he's not a good leader. If you don't never make mistakes and you make one mistake or hardly ever make it, then he's not a leader. And also, if it's at work, it took me a long time to learn this, but I learned not to let nothing stress you out. It's whatever's gonna happen, you know. At the end of the day, it's just a job. They can't kill you. Unless it's like a guy with AR-15 come in like, ah! But the rest of the time, they can't kill you. That's the best thing to do. I know as a kid, we always heard honesty is the best policy and was like, man, that's bullshit. If I tell them the truth, they gonna know what I'm doing. Most time, people already know. This is good to just man up and say, yeah, that's my dead body in the trunk, officer. No, don't do that, though. Man, we done lost a bunch of people already. Yeah, it's always good to have integrity, Rodney. Like sometimes that shit sucks, but at the end of the day, it's the best policy. I live my life. I try to. I'm not always perfect, but I try to live my life like a camera's always watching me, and the Lord always is watching you. Any more camping? Oh man, I had a story happen. Hold on, let me eat this. It happened here. Wasn't Friday. I spent the night with my girlfriend Friday. Um, Thursday. It happened Thursday this week here. I'll tell you about it in just 1 second. Let me kill off all this. All right, y'all. This sounds crazy as hell. Y'all ain't gonna believe me. What's up, Blood Moon? How you doing tonight? All right, gotta take this shit away from me. Over there. There, yep. I'm playing Christmas. You doing all right tonight, Blood Moon? All right, J Dog. Going back to the office. All right, J Dog. Thursday night, I was sitting. Well, not sitting. I was laying in the bed. I always get up like really, really early. Like every morning, like let's see, I gotta be at work at 3. Gotta go in there a little early for the meeting. So sometimes I could wake up anywhere from like I usually wake up about 6 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna text Longhorn. Okay. Oh, you're Texas. Oh, what's up, Texas? I just got that. I'm a simple country boy, man. It takes me a second. All right. What was I saying, y'all? Well, I was sleeping in the bed, and I get up. Usually, I get up between 6 and 8 hours early for work every morning. And so I heard my first alarm, and I just laid there, looked at the phone. I hit the alarm off because the next one goes off in about 30 minutes. So I just thought I'd roll over and just lay there for a minute. And it was like the first night that I didn't need the air conditioning because it wasn't all that. It was a little chilly outside. So I had the windows up in my bedroom, like the two by my bed and the ceiling fan on. And it was really cool in there. I don't know why I need to tell y'all that, but it felt real comfortable. I don't get hot easy. And I heard like two older men talking outside of my window. Like, hey man, I couldn't really understand what they were saying, but it sounded clear as day, like they were right outside the bedroom window. And I had the blinds closed, so I was like That don't make no sense because I heard it. I didn't even look on the camera or nothing. I heard it clear as day. So I got up. I put on some shorts because I sleep nude, and I put on. My 25 I put in my pocket. I'm not 25. My 22 I put in my pocket, and I walked out the door and looked to my left where the people should be at, and there's only two cats right there up under the window. One on the side of the bush close to the brick wall, and the one on the other side of the bush. And these two cats I've left alone because on my security cameras around the house, I've seen them eat chipmunks and stuff like that. And so I figured it was very important to have around. But I didn't think none of it. I just seen the cats and I was like, that's weird. Nobody's over there out on the neighbor's yard out there near the fence or something. Nobody's over here at my other neighbor's yard. Nobody's across the street over there. Nobody walking down the road. No cars going, nothing. All it is them two cats. And I heard two men talking. And like it didn't hit me until I was on the way to work. And I was like, that's weird as hell. What's up, Madison? Madison Compton. That's a cool last name. I used to know a guy, we called him Compton. His last name was Compton. Is that real? It spooks me a little bit. I'm kind of getting spooked thinking about that. Them two cats out there that other morning. But I'm going to close these blinds and shit. It's pitch black outside in the back. We talking about spooky shit. I'm over here spooking my ass out. You doing all right today, Madison? Let me see if I can think. I've encountered some spooky ass shit. Let me see what I can think of. His first name was Tyler. What's up, Sans? How you doing, bud? Are you from South Carolina, Madison? I did have a creepy encounter in the woods. There was this thing, and I used to be a little badass. So y'all don't judge me, but with a buddy of mine, he got killed not too well a long time ago. Uh, I guess a long time ago now. Oh yeah, he was from South Carolina, Madison. I'm glad you're doing good, bud. Uh, and I was chilling at his house and we were burning one, and his other buddy, he take pills and shit like Xanax and Klonopin and shit like that. Stay fucked up. He was outside, and I guess him and his woman were fussing on the phone. We was teenagers. I was probably like 16 at the time. His friend probably like 15, and he's probably like 17. And he goes outside, and he fucked up and everything. Come back in sober as hell. What's up, Dakota? How you doing, bud? Come back in, he's sober as hell. And we was like, what the hell you see out there? You look like you seen a ghost, like he was white and his lips were trembling. And he just looked like he had that 1,000-yard stare, like when you seen a motherfucker that's seen too much. And we said, what you see? He said, there was something out there in your woods, dog. And we laughing. We thought he's fucked up. And what you see out there in the woods, there was this thing. It looked like, the skin looked like a person, but it was pale white. And I'm getting chill bumps telling y'all see these chill bumps on me. I'm getting chill bumps telling y'all about this. And he said it was pale white, but it looked like a person, like a real thin person, like the skin of a person that never seen sun in their life. And it was real thin, and his arms was long, looked like they could drag the ground, and his head was big around, looked like an oval, and had big old eyes. And it screeched at me. Ooh, I'm scared thinking about it. It screeched at me. And he said, I was so terrified. I was scared to even throw my phone at it. He said I was just frozen in fear. So we laughing at him. And I didn't make fun of him that much. My other buddy, it was his house, he was making fun of him. So, and he kept making fun of him, kept making fun of him, give him a hard time. He didn't want to go outside. He was freaked out. He left his car there, and me and my other buddy took him home. That's how freaked out he was. He wanted us to take him in his house. And I thought it was strange, but he was joking and joking and joking. Couple weeks later, might even been a couple months later, him and his girlfriend then got fussing. He walks outside, calling her, cussing her on the phone, all this little bullshit. And then a little while later, he comes in looking all scared, lips trembling, looking like he has 1,000-yard stare. And I'm like, what is it? And he said, I ain't gonna say it. D was telling the truth. He said, whatever it is out there, he said that thing ain't he said it's like a siren or something like that. He said it looks pale white, like skin though, not like fake, like skin that's never seen the sun. He said it's real thin and short, and his arms are dragging the ground almost. And he said his head was oval and had big old eyes. And he said right when I seen it, it turned and looked at me and screeched, and it filled me with terror. And he was just shook and everything. And I was joking with him, like, oh, you gonna talk shit about him, and now you seeing stuff. What you doing? Taking Klonopins and Xanax too? So a few weeks later, maybe even a few months later, I can't remember the time because I stayed fucked up a lot myself at that time. I was out at his house and I was on the phone and I was out in the yard and I seen something like weird looking legs going across the thing. And I'm like, what kind of animal is that? It was white, pale legs. I mean, can y'all see these chill bumps on me telling y'all about that? Y'all see that? Y'all see them chill bumps? That's crap. But it was pale white. And it was, looked like it never seen sun in its life. And I don't know what the fuck this thing was. But it was like it had to be like no taller than probably like 3 to 4 feet tall. Had a giant head, like a huge head. And it was thin, real thin, and it had these long hands, long fingers. Everything was thin, and it was dragging the ground. And I seen it, and I was armed at the time. I was a bad kid. Don't ever be armed underage. And I was armed at the time, and I seen it. It looked me dead in the eyes and screeched. And I've never felt fear like this in my whole life. I mean, I was shook into like my soul, and I was just couldn't move. And like I held my phone up to throw it, and then while it screeched, and I just had so much terror, I didn't want to throw my phone at it. I didn't want to shoot at it. I just, I don't know. I just didn't want to. I was just feel full of so much fear, and I've never felt that again in my life. And I went in the house and I told him about it, and we both agreed there's some crazy shit out there. He said it was a siren. I always thought it looked kind of like what they say alien looked like. Let's see what we got on here. What's up, Hug Anna Hug Anus? Is that what it is? What's up, Hug? How you doing tonight? You think you got skinwalkers in the swamp behind the house? I think I got something around here too. I'm glad you doing good, Dakota. Man, y'all should come up this way, man. South Carolina is beautiful as hell. I mean, there's some country out here, some city out here, a little bit for everybody. Thank you, Hug. More American than a bald eagle. Thank you, man. Did you know originally the bald eagle was going, or our state bird, or country bird, I mean, was going to be the turkey, the wild turkey, because a wild turkey wasn't scared of nothing. A wild turkey would attack a grizzly bear, and they're unpredictable. But they decided on the bald eagle instead. You gripping your AK right now? Be honest with you, J Dog. I think it kept moving, but it was like, have you ever had a traumatic experience? I've had a few of them where you lost a bit, like you kind of blacked out for a little bit, and then like you only remember after, I guess, your nerves went down, or you wasn't able to process everything. It was a skinwalker without skin camouflage. Man, that's scary as fuck. Look, y'all see them? Y'all see all them chill bumps on me? Thinking about it, I'm scared. I shouldn't have even talked about that shit, man. I'm scared right now telling y'all about it. But yeah, I've seen some crazy shit now. I've never got a ringing noise that I can recall, but well, yeah, there was an incident I don't feel like talking about, but it was an incident really, really traumatic. And but I think it was because of gunshots was the reason my ears were ringing. But I don't really want to go into that one. Yeah, I ain't going outside. I was gonna bring some scraps out the blue, but he gonna wait till the morning. He got a dog feeder out there. But yeah, I used to be a bad kid, man. I don't like talking about it. First of all, I don't feel like talking about evil things. Evil things, I feel like if I speak evil, I'm creating evil. So I try not to speak about my past. I mean, I wasn't ever caught and become a criminal, luckily, but I was pretty rough. What else? I've seen some crazy shit. I think I've shared a lot with y'all. I've told y'all about that Harper's Ferry graveyard, that graveyard from the 1700s, where me and a buddy and his girlfriend, my girlfriend, went to, and it was my girlfriend and his girlfriend standing at the car, and we was out in front of headlights looking at these tombstones. And in the video, later on the next day, there was several other people walking around the graveyard, and it was just us four there, and only two of us in the camera. But it was like at least a dozen people walking around this graveyard through the aisles. And that shit give me chill bumps talking about that too, man. I'm just spooked today, huh? My grandpa told me when I was a little boy, he was hunting at land between the lakes. He was going down to this old logging trail. The suspense is killing me, man. Well, that's a loud ass fly. Y'all hear that fly on that live stream? You got goosebumps right now too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I might put my 38 on my hip instead of right here on the desk. Make me feel a little better. At least I got something to make myself shoot at a win to go or anything coming up. I know I ain't gonna do nothing, but at least I try. Rather die with an empty gun instead of not try. When all he was going down the trail, when all of a sudden the whole forest went quiet, and he saw half wolf, half man standing in the middle of the trail. He told me it was paralyzed, and he was paralyzed in fear. When all of a sudden he aimed his rifle to shoot it, and it was gone. That's crazy as hell, man. I believe it. Yeah, only silver and white ash is the only thing you can take them out. Yeah, I hope like six wide cutters and uh 12 critical defense hollow points and two rat shots and four target rounds will take them down, because that's what I keep in my pocket with my 38. And then 13 rounds of 22 long rifle. That's crazy. He probably froze in fear, and when he went to shoot it, he didn't realize how much time passed. A dual wielding 45 and 10 millimeter sounds so fucking cool and expensive at the same time. I'm thinking about making some merch. I've had a lot of people want me to make merch. Maybe that would be one thing that keep me doing some gun videos, because I'm kind of missing doing the shooting videos and everything, but it just gets so expensive. I'm thinking about selling merch. I don't know what though. I think the white ash can be anything. Like white ash from a cigarette, white ash from a fire probably would be the best way to go. Hey, if you get those, you could sell them things. Hey, that would be some merch right there. Fucking silver tip 45 ACP filled with white ash. Four leaf clovers will kill skinwalkers. I ain't never heard that one. When I was 13, 14, I was out in the woods by myself in the woods of Kentucky. I was going down down this little creek when I saw a butt naked woman with no clothes drinking water from the creek. Hey, text, I'd be like, cha-ching. Especially if I was 13 or 14. I might be trying to get that thing. Was she ugly? What's up, Darlene Miranda? How you doing tonight, bud? White ash is from cremated bodies. I've seen white ash on fires though. What's up, Kate? How you doing tonight, bud? You having a good night too? What about you, Darlene? You having a good night? What you mean? What I do? What you do? Say, Rodney. What she thick? Oh, it was 90-year-old woman. Yeah, that's kind of scarring right there, but that's kind of crazy too, Ted. Oh, okay. I was finna say I thought white ash come from fires and everything. She could have gave you a gummy. Like, come here, son. I'm still feeling for some things. Puh, I got you now. You welcome. It was in the middle of nowhere. That it does make it worse. One time I was fishing with a cousin of mine out in this national forest. That's all I'm gonna say. And we seen a guy butt naked, like he had duct tape on his hands, but it was apparently split. And he had like duct tape hanging from his mouth. And he's just waving his hands and running at the same time, screaming, help, help. And then these two guys with suits on go running after him, shooting at him at the same time. And my cousin looked at me and was like, what should we do? And I was like, let's go. What you mean, what should we do? So we left. We didn't say nothing about that. She could have had something wrong with her. She could have been like one of them wild ass people. Cause Kentucky have the Appalachian Trail? Plus P what? Plus P what, Ronnie? We only got two people on here. Let's see what I can think of. I told y'all about that Civil War graveyard not too far from here either. I mean, too. Um, when me and my girlfriend first got together, we went to this old abandoned boat ramp just to chill out, and everything. I used to like these little spots off in the country. And I got out the car, no keys in the car, didn't press no buttons or nothing. I got out the car and walked around to open her side of the car door, and all the doors locked. And the keys was still in the car, and she was in the car with it, and she was trying to get the car door to unlock. The car door wasn't unlocked, and I couldn't open it. And it's pitch black out here, and she's crying and screaming and stuff. Like she had this feeling, she said, just like something was super wrong. And she was crying and screaming. I was laughing because I was a little freaked out, but I didn't want her to know I was freaked out. And I told her, I was like, just turn the key, get the thing turned on. The car wasn't doing nothing at all. And then all of a sudden, the car unlocked and the car cranked up and the car acted normal. And I could never explain that. But I thought it was a little creepy too. Where does fly come from? I ain't had no flies up in my house. I didn't get them. What's up, Ross? How you doing, bud? You would have got some cougar gummies. Ain't nothing like them cougar gummies. I tell you, oh yeah. It's so silky smooth, boy. Gross, bro. I'm glad you made it, man. You doing all right tonight? Yeah, it is some supernatural shit. Kind of crazy. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Ross. I'm glad you made it to the live stream, man. Do a perimeter check, make sure nothing open the window from outside. Well, if my security system said like window one, bedroom one, or window two, bedroom three, or something, I'd freak the fuck out right now. I'd probably shoot up my whole house telling y'all these scary stories. Yeah, I'd rather fight a grizzly bear all day long instead of like something supernatural. But I'll fight. Oh yeah, I can't show y'all that. I'll fight him with one of these. I left my machete outside. I'll fight him with one of these. Plus P Skinwalker white ash bullets. That'd be submerged. That'd be badass if one day I had doing good enough where I could sell like plus P silver hollow points filled with white ash for Wendigo, skinwalkers, and werewolves. They wouldn't get silver ash, but they'd get those hands. Yeah, I ain't messing with nothing supernatural. Unless I got to. Man, I love doing these live streams, y'all. Let's see. Let's do a poll. Let's see what I can say. There's a poll. $8 foot tall, 3 foot tall. SW? What's SW? Now, I got an idea, y'all. I want to run it past y'all. I'm thinking about trying to start doing a podcast. Maybe. Might not be very often, but I found an interesting person that I'd like to do a podcast with. And, oh, Smith and Wesson. I'm confused, J though. But I'm thinking about trying to do a podcast. What would y'all think about watching a podcast if I was doing one? Hunting skinwalkers with machine guns. Did it get one? Hell no, probably not. Oh, Esther, I got you. I got you. That'd be badass to have your own ammo. Do a scary story podcast. That'd be cool. Well, this guy right here, he's done a lot in his life. We got the votes in. Let's see what. Some like I figured most of y'all find my videos through the shorts. If nobody clicked on I don't know your fat ass and I don't know you're fat and this channel sucks. Dang, so disappointed. I know it'd be weird though. The guy that I want to do a podcast with, he don't know I do YouTube or nothing like this, so yeah. I'm glad you feel like that, J Dog. Sometimes I feel like I'm losing my entertaining aspect, you know? Hopefully I ain't. Man, y'all are such good viewers, man. Um, I can't remember that I've seen anything kind of humanoid or anything like that weird. If the audio podcast was just me doing sign language, you would love that. That's bad as fuck. You cool as hell, man. You the shit, J Dog. I'm glad y'all watch. I'm gonna ask him. He don't know I do YouTube or anything. I guess I'm gonna be like, hey man, uh, I do a little bit of YouTube here and there. Uh, ain't nothing big, nothing special. Just like 4,000, almost 5,000 subscribers. I was wondering if you want to sit down with me for a few hours, do a podcast, or we could. I figured out how to do duo, and yeah. Do I got a son? Yeah, I got a son. He about grown now. He's 15. Love him to death though. Good son. 17. What's up, Karen? Right? Hi, I-10, and I'm new. I am Sophia. Well, nice to meet you, Sophia. I hope you're doing all right tonight. Yeah, two people chatting about guns. I'd like to do a little podcast. I have had a few people ask me to do a podcast. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Sophia. It's a really good night. I try not to have bad days. I would say the same thing, J Dog. Very, 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 very sus. How'd your Texas account get hacked? I'm glad to hear that, Sophia. That's some BS. Somebody hacked your account. I've had people send me stuff for sponsorship for video editors and stuff like that, and I've researched it, and they're scams. You know what they'll do is they'll hack somebody's account. They got a lot of subscribers, or not a lot, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, but somebody has like a decent amount of subscribers, you know, and they'll like I guess erase all the original videos and put up like ads and stuff from what I read. You have a 19-year-old daughter. Golly, your kids are old. Not old, but grown as heck. Do you like my profile picture? I can't see your profile picture. That's a really small bubble on this screen. Oh, you 43? You ain't much older than me. I'm 31. 31 years old. I'm old as hell, ain't I? Really too old to be doing this YouTube stuff, ain't I? Your mom's 32. That's what's up. You 25, J-Dog? Heck yeah, we all about the same age. We all about the same age. Well, not you. What's up, Bang? How you doing tonight, bud? You doing all right? I'm glad to hear you doing good, bud. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully, or you just found me just going through and see the live stream, or you seen my videos before, or you just knew altogether, like just have seen this channel and just checking it out. You knew? Okay. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Freedom. If you like crazy off the wall shit, then this might be the channel for you. Probably not. A lot of people don't like this shit. I just saw your child, and yeah, you mean channel? Yeah, I subscribed. I'm subscribed, and now I just subscribed. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the subscription, Sophia. I think you said. I ain't awesome or not, and I'll try to do my best. I'm thinking about one day. I don't know when. I had to get a few other expenses out of the way. But I'm thinking about one day because Ross, are you still on here, Ross? Ross want to do a range day. It really inspired me to maybe set up like a range day where like whoever wants to meet me, like maybe do it a month in advance, give anybody a chance. But whoever wants to meet me, maybe we go out local or somewhere semi-local and let everybody who wants to come to the range or whatever come meet me, shoot guns with me or whatever, you know. But I was just wondering, it'd be a big letdown. Nah, not really, but if I went there and nobody really showed up, but I'd like to try that one day, like, cause I'd really like to show my thanks to y'all, and I know shooting with me ain't much, but I really love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate everything y'all really do for me. I don't say this. I know I sound like a broken record. I don't just say this. I really mean it. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And like I pray for y'all and I hope y'all all do well. I want to see all of y'all succeed in life. But I'd like to do a range day one day where y'all can get together with me. Maybe we joke, cut up a little bit if the people at the range chill enough. And maybe we'll have a good little time, you know. If nobody can make it, I ain't heard over it. Things happen. I'm in the fifth grade. I am in the Hall, California to go to Disneyland right now. I love this, man. Disneyland. I love Disneyland, I mean. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I've never been to Disneyland. Is it cool? You like it that much? I'm from Kentucky. We're a little ways off. Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a ride. Probably about 4 or 5 hours, wouldn't it? Man, you should move away from Michigan, J Dog. Move to like South Carolina. Oh, you from Kingsland, Georgia? You mean Georgia? I ain't too far. We live over here in the good old state of South Carolina. In South Carolina, it's a nice place. Somerset, Kentucky. That sounds like a beautiful place. Is it a beautiful place, Somerset, Kentucky? Go ahead, tell me a sad story. I'm up for it. Kind of like around, well, not everything's rural, because like up towards the main city is pretty crowded. But out towards this way, and you just go a little, probably about another 30 minutes up the road is real rural. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen or Sophia. What the range day? That would be cool. I keep you and your family in my prayers, Sophia. Well, you have a good night, Sophia. I hope you sleep well, buddy. Thank you for the subscription or subscribing. Thank you for chilling with us on the live stream for a little while. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed night. Dakota is radio silent. Is he on here? I don't think he's on here. Got 4 votes. Let's see. So half of y'all, your first gun was a shotgun. Mine was a pistol. 22 revolver comes with 22 mag cylinder too. See, I want to get me another little. I want to get a Magnum, little North American arm. Okay, so an equal number of y'all have the pistol and the shotgun. 22 revolver comes with 22 mag cylinder too. You talking about the North American arm though, ain't you, J Dog? Them man, them 870s, them things will last a 500 lifetime. That's a good ass gun. And 20 gauge got cheap for a while there. It's cheaper than 410. I like 410. I don't know. I ain't got much experience with a 20 gauge, especially not in a pump. I've only shot like single barrel 20 gauges. A Heritage Rough Rider. I wish I had still had that heritage. You said when you pull the trigger, the cylinder, that's not good. Unless that means the hammer's not engaging with the cylinder, I think. Vape is bad. Your vape's bad. What's up, Field Marshal of the Anti-Furry Army? Field Marshal. Hold on. Field Marshal of the Anti-Furry Army. Vape is bad. Oh, you mean vaping is bad? It is. Whole lot better than me smoking 2 and 2.5 packs of cigarettes every day for 15 years like I used to do. I don't think so. You hear when you cock it slow, you hear 4 clicks. Vaping is bad. This delicious nicotine is so horrible for you. And I'm not promoting it at all. I don't think nobody should be vaping, even myself. I think it's a lot better than smoking cigarettes. If you if you puffing back 12 power miles in an hour, get you a little nicotine stick and get it. Dump that. Man, them Russian SKSs are so beautiful, so smooth too. You right, Field Marshal. You right. I am. My plan is with all y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now since it's brought up. My plan is when I get paid, I'm gonna buy 3 more of these. Cause I got a little card. I buy 2 of them. I get 1 more for free. So I'm gonna have 3 of them. And once they all go dead, I'm not gonna vape no more. I hope. He passed in 2001. Could you send me a video of it, J Dog? Maybe I could look at it and see. Cause I've had single actions and I'm not sure if they. So just from pulling the hammer with up the trigger to release the hammer, the cylinder rotates. Right? 96, that's a long, fruitful life right there, Tex. Hey, that's a badass 12 year or 13-year-old gift right there. 12 gauge Mossberg with pistol grip. Well, the thing is, Field Marshal, I hope I can stick to it and not vape after them 3. Because I really like vaping. Yeah, just send it through email. But I'm thinking if that hammer, yeah, if the cylinder spins when you pull the trigger to release the hammer, then something ain't right. I know if you got it on like the first cock or second cock, or if the hammer is just not engaged at all the way, you pull the trigger, the cylinder will spin. I think you can send a video though through the email. Hey, I miss my grandpa. He was a real badass too, Tex. Well, he was my great grandpa. He raised me and my brother when my mother passed away. Him and my grandma. He fought in World War II in Korea. He fought from Normandy Beach all the way to Berlin, he said. He went to Russia in 1960s. That's where he got the SKS and brought it back to America. That's badass. Back then in the 60s, there wasn't, you can go to the store and buy a gun. No ID, no nothing. As a child, you had enough money, you can go to the store and pick up a gun. What was it, 1964 when they changed that? Fucking fat freaks. I can't say that. Over there changing the rules and shit. Let's see what we got on the vote. Somebody said heck no on the felons owning guns. We missing a vote. It'd be all right though. Well, see, my honest belief is that if a person's committed a crime and they released them out of prison and they think they're safe enough to be released out in public, then they should be safe enough to own a firearm. I'd take an AK all day long. I'd take an AK before a SKS. But shooting wise, a SKS is a wonderful gun. Well, CJ dog, I believe that, like, say you went to prison today. Don't matter what your charge is. You could have strangled two puppies and ran over four kids and then pissed on them and set them on fire. And they release you out of prison 10, 20, 30 years later because they believe you've been rehabilitated and you're safe enough to be released out into the public after doing all that crazy shit. So if you can get your freedom back, why can't you get every single one of your rights back? You don't, they can't take away your right to talk because you went to prison. You might can't say everything in prison, but once you're free again, you can speak your mind. They can't take your right to be free of search and seizures that you can in prison. But once you're out and free and you're out of all your trouble again, you can have whatever you want secure in your own home. I'm glad you see my point. A lot of people don't see it my way, but I believe if they trust you enough to be out on the streets, they should trust you enough to defend yourself. Hell, we might want a crazy strangler killer on our side if the fucking shit hits the fan. I wouldn't trust him. I sleep with that 45 beside by my head if he was nearby. Lock the door too. SKS is more accurate, but the AK is more lighter and has a higher ammo capacity. That's why I like shooting the SKS better. But I like the lightness in the AK and the ammo in the it's durable and it has a higher ammo capacity and it's easier to reload. What's up? Dev 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 Chev Ford? What's up, Ford? I owe the IRS 952,000. Only 48K left. How'd you owe the IRS so much money for? That's a lot of money. I'm glad people agree with me on some of my topics, Rodney. Or did you agree that $952,000 is a lot of fucking money? You know, if you make 50,000 a year and you work from 18 to like 69 a full retirement, if my math ain't mistaken, I think you make only $2.35 million in a lifetime. Your SKS holds 10 rounds. That's the best kind of SKS is where they ain't done bubbled it up and put them extended mags on them and stuff, tags. He needs a new mag. I'm really wanting to hear about this almost $1 million they owe the IRS. How'd this go down for? I hope it wasn't just a person just hopped in and texted something and left because I really want to know this one. Yeah, it probably is. This probably is, but it'll give me something to talk about. I really want to hear this explanation. Well, see, y'all, what I did was I went up to the IRS with a bazooka. And who knew that bazooka wasn't a practice bazooka? It was the real deal. But the guy at the jockey lot said it was a practice bazooka. So then I shot the practice bazooka at the building that they just was building. And it was a $952,000 building. So then I had to go to the trucker stop and start blowing for $15 a pop. And boy, I can't tell you how much trucker semen I swallowed in the past 3 months to get that all the way down to 48K. What's up, John? How you doing today? John Axel Wycoy. That's a pretty cool name. You doing all right tonight, bud? Yeah, anybody could be a felon, especially if you bought a pistol brace. Why buy a pistol brace? Just put a stock on it. Fuck it. Hey, it's fun though. Give me something to talk about. Like he probably blowed a lot of truckers to come up with that money, and he had to feel better about himself. It's okay. The more the merrier. Thank you for subscribing, John. Sometimes we get people in here subscribe, see how crazy I am. They're like, man, this guy crazy. Subscribe, but I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. What's up, y'all? You in the Philippines? For real? You're Gary Busey insane? I should do some Halloween comedy this year. If something hits me that's funny about Halloween time, I'll do it. Cut my yard with a gas mask on. How be it? Nah, I should wear fucking a whole suit with a gas mask and everything, like a hazmat suit. And the neighbors come out looking and shit because it's a real nice neighborhood and shit. Like an uppity neighborhood. I'll be in a full hazmat suit cutting grass with a push mower. And I'll just be like, hi, I'm Mr. Freedom. I'm not cooking meth. I'm just cutting grass. That is where my 1911 is made, in the Philippines. But there's a history of 1911s in the Philippines. The Filipinas, them Filipinas. I don't know if y'all seen the video. I think I made a video on this. But the Filipinas, they was in a war with us Americans. And we had that 38 S&W. And that 38 S&W, they had these warriors that wrapped themselves up in all these rags and stuff, probably looking like mommies, or if they was fat, they looking like the Michelin Man. And we started shooting them warriors with them 38s. And there were reports of it took up to 18 shots to take down the Filipinos. So we went back to the Smith and Wesson's people and all them Colts and people, and they made us a 45 ACP to take down them Filipinos and 38 special. No, I think that was the way the 38 special was made. Yeah, that's 38 special. My bad. Yeah, oh, hazmat suit, armor plates, cold AR. That'd be bad as fuck. Your mom's in the live too. Tell your mom I said, hey, I hope y'all having a good night together. That's good. You and your mom sitting down watching something together. It's probably not the best day to watch, but it's good y'all sitting down watching something together, bonding, good family time. That would be funny. Wear AR on my back. I'd have it on front. Not cooking back it up. That's what they would think. Bisaya, Bisaya. How you am I pronouncing that right? What's up, Viper? How you doing tonight, bud? Penguin things. Gay you are. Constipated grandpa. Y'all must be in together. Y'all must be. So we got a gay and a constipated grandpa in here. If y'all join forces, y'all could both be gay and unconstipated at the same time. You know, like, hey, I got a way to take care of that constipation. Come here, boy. Nah, they ain't gonna call the cops on me. Yeah, they ain't gonna call the cops on me if I have body armor plates and everything like that. They're just gonna be like, hey, Mr. Freedom got something going down. We just gonna leave him alone today. I'm glad you're doing good, Viper. I just go through lives and say that. LOL. I laugh my ass off. So you just a troll on your lonely. Man, I'll be praying for you, Randy. Cause like I know once your grandpa gets unconstipated, that shit gonna be he gonna be in there. And you gonna be in there like this, like, Grandpa, you got it on the ceiling. How, Grandpa? And he's gonna be like, shut up, bitch, and clean it up. And spit in your eye. Yeah, hey, you constipated? Hey, boy. Hey, John. Hey, no, what's his name? Randy? Hey, Randy. You constipated? Get on in my camper. I got something to unconstipate that butt right up. How to live? Yeah, I've been to Crybaby Bridge up here in South Carolina. Yeah, I've been there before. I actually went last Halloween. I did a video on that. What's the mouse looking like? Either spitting out or taking in? John, that don't look too good, man. And then crying, laughing. Oh, it might be a laughing thing. Thanks, John. Gay constipated grandpa's is in his comic habitat, your bed. Is anybody home when you do these? Oh, at my house? Nah, ain't nobody here tonight. Hey. Nah, I ain't even say that. Oh, okay, that's what that meant. Okay. What's up, Beat Ball? How you doing tonight, bud? What's probably not about? I ain't gonna say it, man. I ain't gonna say it. Okay, fuck it. I heard you was gay and constipated and a grandpa. How about you hop up in this camper? We'll hook you right up, boy. My content is trash. What's up, Mr. Zero Brain Cells? Hell yeah, I like that name. Thank you. I'm glad you don't like my content. He asked if anybody was home while you do this. When he what about when he oh probably not. Oh yeah. Nah, nobody here. I do it sometime when my girlfriend's here. My grandma was died and I can't see it. Thank you for a picture of her. I ain't giving a picture of your grandma. The sun's core think it's the hottest thing in the solar system. Taller, stronger, woman over 40. Hell yeah. I don't even know if it is or not. I've been going to random streams doing this just for the fun of it. Hell yeah, Mr. Zero Brain Cells. I like roasting people too. I wouldn't want to encounter either one, an 8 foot tall alien or a 3 foot tall SW. Mm, mm. I'd rather get in the back of that camper instead of do them, J Dog. Nah, probably not. I'll probably die. Hmm. They all fucking scary. I don't want to pick one. But I like roasting people too, Mr. Zero Brain Cells. If some of the fictional characters I know were real, I'd be in jail right now. Oh, it's all right. He can diss me, man. He's good, J Dog. I'd rather be the strongest man to live than 10 wives. Well, I don't know. If you got 10 wives and you keep them all happy, you gotta be the strongest man to live. Oh, yeah. Did she? Oh, Cobra bit her? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll pray for you and your mom. You can roast me, Mr. Zero Brain Cell. I might roast you back, though. Cougars are nice, meatball. You can't never go wrong with a good cougar. Like, a cougar could really build some self-esteem, but get you right. You over there like, she's over there, oh, baby. And you over there like, oh, yeah. And yeah, you ever, and you walk around strutting your shit. Rose Biden? Well, I would, but I applied for a job to clean out the dead hookers out of his basement, so he might not have hired me if I talk shit about him. I'm just kidding. I ain't cleaning out no dead hookers nowhere, y'all. Biden, he got a special button in the White House that sends him cocaine. Go ahead, roast me, man. Who's James Butchin? You have bamboo to cook. It's so delicious. All right, John Axel, I'm pretty sure you're trolling me. How you eating bamboo and you got a cell phone to watch a live stream? I don't take nothing personal, buddy. You should hear some shit they say in the comments. Hmm. Vietnam had shit to get fucked up off of, so probably Vietnam. You like it better when they have the deep voice? The Arby's roast beef lips. Golly, J-Dog. For real. I love them Arby's. Every time I get me a one of them barbecue brisket sandwiches, I get horny. My dick gets hard when I see a Arby's sandwich now. I can't think straight. So I go and get some of that silk gum jowl right there. That I got you, Shane. King George the Third. What did King George the Third do? Can I understand Filipino? No, I can't understand Filipino. Her name Meredith. I knew a roast beef Meredith. Mom, Uncle Roger's in the bed again. I'm just trying to be your friendly neighbor. Oh, yeah. I'm Mr. Rogers to you, girl. You look like a marshmallow. Well, you got two brain cells fighting for first place. Or for third place, my bad. I don't go to bars. I don't go anywhere that serves alcohol. So I'd have to talk about sports religion somewhere else. Why is he sliding his wheelie in the front? What? You take it easy, John. What's up? Astron, Astron, hey you boy, how you doing today, bud? Abstinence? What you mean abstinence? For me? Nah, I ain't abstinent. Can't go like that now. What's up, Dakota? You finally back, bud? Dad, why is Grandpa playing with the Wii in the basement? He's not playing with the Wii, son. He's playing with the dead hookers he got last Tuesday. I told him he had to get rid of them. They was stinking up the house. Yeah, I'm still on. I'll be on for a little bit longer. Show me where they touch you. My booty hole. It hurts. Had to take care of some things. He was over there like he was in the car, riding around. Like, stop the car, baby. Cinnamon roll. Get your ass over here. How much money you make today? She having the money. This $1.25, bitch. Get back out on the street. Better not make my pimp hand strong. You were making that money. You collecting that money, wasn't you, J-Dog? Now, if you really was out there pimping and strong arming women for money, I was just joking, man. They probably are. Little kids saying weird stuff. That man's gotta eat. Congrats coming out. The LGBT ABCD fuck you too community has your back, sister. I don't know who the fuck you talking about. These motherfuckers make me want to show my dick on live stream. This big motherfucker ain't nothing to do with no woman shit. They can't make nothing look this good in no lab and shit like that. This is a guy grown dick I got, girl. Man. But how you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I would think these motherfuckers will want to stay in the closet because this place is full of a bunch of gay people. So why don't you just stay in this closet? You'll meet all of them. I just don't like that none of that transgender shit. I don't fuck around with that bullshit. Ain't nothing holy about it. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but ain't nothing holy about cutting your dick off and trying to make a vagina out of it or fucking up your pussy and putting a damn dick on it. That ain't right. I just lost like 3 subscribers or 3 viewers from that. But I don't give a fuck. I speak my fucking mind. I don't care what they gotta do to me. I'm gonna still speak my mind. They are. They are saying weird stuff. But keep it going. Well, one guy, he was probably at home sitting there like, Mom! Pop Tarts! And mama getting Pop Tarts and shit. And he's like, Mom, it's new hot! Blow on it! Oh man, I got nothing but problems with it today. Like I said, they're probably 12-year-old kids saying weird stuff. They probably are 12-year-old kids in between their porn masturbation. They have to take a break to say shit on people's live stream, probably. Y'all, I'm about to make you guys hungry as hell. Olive Garden breadsticks, croutons, delicious chocolate. I don't eat none of that. I know that was weird. Might be the man checking it out. I ain't seen Ross on here in a while. Yeah, I've been leaving, trying to stay off of all that stuff, trying to watch my carbs and sugar and shit. Get me and my Puritan diet away from my Italian food. Well, yeah, I guess I'm trying to give up a lot of things I don't feel like it's good for me. Trying to go into 2024 being a better man all the way around. Yeah, they did. I think they did say fifth grade, didn't they? Man, I've been making homemade chicken Alfredo pizza. Have you ever had that chicken Alfredo pizza? I'll sit there and I'll take like the keto or that green vegetable tortilla shells, or ain't that what they call it, tortilla shells, whatever it is. And I'll put it in the oven and toast it, and then I'll take it out and I'll flatten it because it'll kind of bubble up, and then I'll put the Alfredo on it, some mozzarella cheese on it, and then I'll bake some chicken and I'll chop it up and I'll put it on top of it and put it in the oven. Man, that shit's so good. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat no bread at all. You don't eat pizza on anything other than pizza crust? I love potato soup. Man, I need to go get some potatoes, make some homemade potato soup. Man, Alfredo pizza is the shit. Y'all ain't never tried chicken Alfredo pizza? What the hell wrong with y'all? This is what y'all need to do today. Go try some chicken Alfredo pizza. It is the best. Alfredo is the best pizza. I don't eat bacon or any pork at all, though, Tex. I couldn't eat it. Exactly. Just the Alfredo sauce. You don't even need the red sauce. Tomato sauce is good, but yeah, I couldn't eat. And I used to like Hawaiian pizza, but I just don't eat no pork. All right, you have a good night, Viper. I hope you sleep well, buddy. See, I don't eat bacon, but I have had a BLT before in my life. But I don't eat bacon. That don't really sound too good. That might be good though. No pineapples on pizza. What the hell's wrong with me? What the hell's wrong with you? You're running pizza, ruining pizza. I don't condone this destruction of pizza. Bacon Alfredo, 9 Italian meat. None of it should be on a pizza. Yeah, I don't put bacon on a pizza. Mayo on a pizza does sound a little crazy. I ain't never heard of BLT pizza. That's crazy. Crazy as hell. You need to send me a picture of some BLT pizza. I want to show that to my girlfriend. I know. Gay grandpa's talking about food. Yeah, we go all over the place on these live. Undercooked. Undercooked. Jail. Overcooked. Jail. You look wrong. Jail. But why? This is North Korea. Meatball, you probably could only handle shooting a 380 because your wrists are too weak to handle anything bigger. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go get something real quick and take a leak. Y'all text me a bunch of crazy ass topics and just fill up the comments with crazy ass topics. And I'm gonna try to like come up with some crazy ass shit on each of these topics. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I got to pee like a racehorse all the way on the other side of the house. I'm back, y'all. I know like half of y'all probably left, but I'm back. What's up? Alright, I'm getting back to where everyone leave. Dakota, you convincing everybody to leave? I can tell Meatball is a little kid. You think Meatball's a little kid? He probably is a little kid because the culinary stuff. I heard that on a YouTube video one time. Two kids fussing. Maybe not. See, Mr. Freedom's going to crank one out because I said BLT pizza. I told y'all it was good. I'm gonna make one. I might try it, not with the bacon. Try lettuce tomato pizza. Yeah, but man, that pork and all that stuff on that Italian food ain't that good. I go to kosher salt meatball. I love kosher salt. And sea salt will work, but kosher salt is more pure. Dakota, for real, I'm slow at reading. It'll take me an hour to catch up. Right like this. Do you smell armpits? No, I smell degree. Right like this, real slow. I'm going if you're making bread kosher, but anything else sea salt. Real slow, real slow. I really think I J Dog Pimp Daddy C Snowflake is old as hell. Also, Himalayan salt is valid. I forgot about it. Himalayan salt's good. Okay. I refuse to eat food that's going to make me vomit. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to eat nothing make me vomit. Hey, well, you done a good job, Tex. I like bitter food a lot, specifically 75 to 83% dark chocolate with a little sea salt sprinkled on. I used to love dark chocolate because it wasn't as sweet. I've never tried no fo- focaccia bread, but I'm trying not to eat no bread. That sounds good. Pretzels with Himalayan salt. I don't eat hard pretzels because I'm not gay. I would eat the pretzel, but it done got hard. And I don't want to be gay because it's salty. You're fat. You're right, Texas. I am fat. What's up? It's me. How you doing today? Bro, what? Motherfuckers call anything gay. You right. You good. You fall the wrong way and like, that's gay. Say something wrong with that's gay. What the hell? They're not even all stick shapes. I still feel like I'm young as hell too all the time, Tex. Like, especially in the head. I get it. You eat it. Oh man, that's messed up. But breadsticks sound good as hell. I mean, good as hell right now. The cheesy breadsticks, especially with some mozzarella sauce. You swallow it one bite, not gagging. Hell yeah, everybody hit light right now. That'd be bad as fuck right now, Dakota. Yeah, he said he don't swallow them in one bite. Don't have a throat like a missile, you know? I like I like I like people who could swallow a breadstick in one bite. No, I've never tried cheddar bay biscuits. I've heard of those. That's like Red Lobster, ain't it? Yeah, I'd be surprised. I don't eat out a lot. Man called someone gay for not liking to eat MRE level food. Hey, MRE food's good. I like MRE food. Some of it ain't, but most of it's really good. You don't like MRE food, meatball? That MRE spaghetti's good, and Salisbury steak's good. The cheddar and broccoli was good. It tastes like school food? Man, that's sad. I really like MREs. I really like school food over Chili Max. What's a Chili Mac? That sounds good. Oh, Chili Mac MREs. Low quality food. Hey, that sounds good. A spicy chicken in school. Them MREs don't never go bad. You get a good deal on your MREs, J Dog? Oh man, 1982. That's definitely good. I've ate MREs from like Vietnam War, or that's what I was told it was from. A Panay soup vegetarian. I don't know. I wouldn't eat no oyster stew or soup. I've heard it's good. I just don't eat nothing like that. That's shellfish. So meatball, what about hamburger? You like hamburger, cheeseburgers, curly fries, French fries? Like today at that gender reveal party, we had well, I didn't eat the fish or the pork, but they had pork chops, they had crappie, they had catfish, they had hush puppies. We had curly fries, brought some burgers over, had burgers. Um, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. But you eat that stuff? You eat vegan fish? He probably would have took $20 for the whole box. There's a place that was selling MREs for 5 a piece up here. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from greasy foods too, meatball. Yeah, I love Arby's. Arby's is good. It's not greasy either. Yeah, I don't eat pork or drink or nothing like that. Yeah, I didn't think I told anybody I was Muslim though, because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to blow up nothing or no crazy shit. People will judge you over stuff like that. Yeah, I've recently. It was at the beginning of the year, but I've been studying the Quran for a while and praying for the Lord to send my heart to the right place, or to get a closer connection with God, and he kind of pulled me towards that direction. Yeah, Muslims are nice people. You shit blood when you eat oily, greasy foods, though. People say they hate Arby's. I don't know why. It's my favorite fast food. It's my favorite fast food text too because it's not greasy, and like I feel like it's clean. Me too. Anytime I've ever met somebody that was a Muslim previously, I always thought it was a good godly man. You was joking about the Muslim part, then I guess I shouldn't have came out the Muslim box and told anybody. And I lost a bunch of viewers just then. I don't hate on anybody. Some people aren't religious. I feel like everybody would be happier if they do seek God. Ain't nothing wrong with being religious or not religious, meatball. Do you eat proper when you're in the camper in the woods? Well, I just eat that sausage when I'm in the camper in the woods. Well, I'm glad y'all ain't judging me over it. I figured a lot of people would judge me over my belief. Hot dog, you talking about low quality food? Hot dog blended up assholes. You're from Jersey? I sound like I'm high? Angela? How you doing tonight, Angela? You doing all right, buddy? Yeah, I love lamb. Lamb's good as hell. I love lamb. My house, there was noise in my house, but I know ain't nothing in my house. But I'm glad you're doing good, Angela. How do I sound high? I'm sober as hell. Look at my eyes. I'm glad you're doing good, bud. Trying to find something. I lose shit all the time, y'all. Yeah, well, I was already a non-drinker at that time beforehand. But yeah, I'm sober. Yeah, I got a pretty rough tattoo on my arm, but that was prior when my life wasn't right. You haven't camped in years? I ain't camped this year. I should have. Or did I camp? No, I didn't camp this year. Your last comment, let's go up. J Dog, J Dog. Yeah, I know Dakota blew the cover, man. My tattoo. That one right there. I camp out in the bathroom. I do. But see, the thing is, they don't care because I work hard. Well, retext it. Retype your last comment. It's still there. Let's see, J Dog. Do you see my last comment? Dakota blew his cover. That was the last comment I got. I got before this one was. Did you see last comment, Mr. Freedom? LOL. Mr. Freedom, you eat proper when you're in a camper in the woods. Is that the last one? Yeah, that's an inside joke from another live stream. In 3 years, that's a long time. I like going up and camping in bear country up there in Sumter National Forest. 4 years, that's a long time not go camping either. Y'all some non-camping. Got a bottle of of Jack Bean in your camper. Well, hell, I might. Hold on, I'm coming, Dakota. Hold on, hold on. I like to be by that. I've only been to the beach like once in my life that I remember. I think I went once as a kid. I like some country. Don't listen to a lot of it. I like Oliver Anthony. You got a swastika tattooed on your leg? That's crazy. Hey, it is what it is, man. We all got a path. Jim Daniels. I want some of that Jack Bean. Do you got Jack Bean, Dakota? Because I'm jumping in that camper right now, son. Oh, you always live by the shore? You got it removed? Did it hurt getting a tattoo removed? There are swastikas all over Korea. Well, I appreciate it, but I'm not. He said my last one was Mr. Freedom. You can cut your dick off and turn into Mirror's Freedom, and I still rock with you 100%. I don't worry. I'm definitely not gonna do that, but I appreciate it, buddy. It stung. I bet you it did burning that shit out your flesh. Can you tell it was still there today? Or you ain't got no scarring or nothing from it? Yeah, I ain't gotta worry about me. I'm against that woke shit. Hey, hashtag unwoke right now if you with me and like fuck that woke shit. You gonna tell every professional person that's being formal and proper is gay now? That's a good way to start, meatball. Start your morning off tomorrow like that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, Dakota. I have told some close friends that I thought was more open minded, and they treated me different since then. But it's all okay, you know. I try to get people to understand it. You know, you just can't make everybody understand things. Thank you for the hashtag unwoke, Dakota, J Dog. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't understand, but if you actually read the Quran, it's not a lot of that stuff that they say is in there ain't in there, and there's only a few things that differs in the belief of the Bible. But if you listen to how God explains in the Quran, then and you use logic and you thinking, it makes 100% sense. And like basically, one thing that really drove me to is like the belief in worshiping and only praising God, the one true creator. Well, y'all, it kind of does sound like a buzzword, being honest with you, because like I heard it a lot, and then people start asking me what woke was. Yeah, that's a vape. And what's up, your fave? What's up, your fave? How you doing tonight? but woke means like them people who's, how do I explain it? Against the cops. They want to be transgender. They think people are, God made a mistake and people ain't born the gender they supposed to be, and everything else. It's a lot in it, but it's all under the same title of woke. So it is kind of like a big umbrella word. You're right. No one does come before God. I know. I wonder where Ross went to. But yeah, that's a vape. How you doing today? Your fave? You like to believe in Van Halen? Did you know a lot of Vikings converted to Christianity and Muslim to Islam? Yeah, the liptards. Fuck the liptards. I probably could find some pictures of when I was younger. A lot of old people who can't point to Italy on a map like to use it. People can't point to Italy on a map? Hold on. Hold on. I know Italy's right here somewhere. Gotta find France. There it is. Italy, right there, the peninsula. And then Sicily's on the end of it. You see it right here? There's Italy. I can point to it on the map. Van Halen. Did I say Van Halen instead of Valhalla? I probably did say Van Halen. That don't sound right, meatball. I think they should teach the Pledge of Allegiance and good moral stuff. None of that gay pride stuff. The rainbow flags and stuff that has nothing to do with the school. The country does. But then you're right. I believe the country shouldn't have nothing to do with our education, also. So you kind of right there. The globes, I got a lot of 'em. It is Van Halen, damn. Not Van Hager. What's up, Jeremiah Fisher fan page? How you doing today, bud? Vaping is disgusting and it's horrible to be a vapor. I hope you aren't doing it for fame because that's gross. Actually, I went to vaping from smoking like 2.5 packs of cigarettes about a year ago. And the only time I vape this much is really when I'm sitting still. Sicily does get the boot. Breathe air. You talking about I'm vaping too much? Do I got the globes where I can fill them out? Yeah, I do got an old school globe. Hold on. Right here. It's on the stand on this table. Right here. No. No, I can't fill the mountains on this one. I'll probably do it in the other room. I don't feel like going to my bedroom and get the globes in there. But this is an old globe. Look at this thing. It's got like wires on the inside and shit. Put this thing back on the stand. Nah, I guess these are in here ain't where you can feel the mountains and stuff. I kind of agree with you on that, Meatball. I'm wrong. After you just explained it, he said, no pride flags, no American flags. Literally a school with no influence from our nation. Only saying that we do, in fact, live in America, teaching the history objectively. That's a damn good idea, buddy. King hit like what? What you mean King hit like, Dakota? He telling them to go to bed. Dang, man. They did make a good old AK. I think ARs are like better because the weight. You want to live in Europe? Never mind. Maybe Europeans ain't that great. Western Europe. I think an AK would be good for dropping people, but I think like hauling the AK with you with its spare magazines and everything else everywhere you went would be very taxing on your back and the rest of your body. Well, don't go to North Korea if you don't want to get killed about talking about traditions. But who kills you about traditions over here in America? AKs was innovated for its time, but they will always be a valuable option. Look at the 1911, but it's AR's time. That's what I was thinking. He was talking about like Ukraine or um, Romania, Northern Europe, that or what do you say, Eastern Europe? No, he said Western Europe. Western Europe, that would be like all kind of places in Western Europe. He could want to live in Finland, Sweden, Norway. You know, Norway got a law where you can own like 5 guns. So you went to Western Europe before? You about to get your own? Thanks, Tex. I wish you and your family best. Fuck that person who hacked your original account. But I hope you have a good night and I hope you sleep good, buddy. I hope you enjoy the live stream. Not from UK, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Australia, or Switzerland, but okay. What's that mean, meatball? Oh, you got to go to bed? Kinder. You got to go to bed with Joe? Oh, man, Sleepy Joe. Who was King? Joe Mama. What's up, Joe Mama? How you doing today? I'm not scared of no man. Me neither, buddy. I'm glad you're in the same team. You don't want to live somewhere like Switzerland or Sweden? What about Norway? Well, that's good. You're about to have it out. I don't know much about Switzerland, but the flag's a big plus. I like that one. You gonna slam $1,000 in 20s when you walk on the counter there in 2 weeks? Like you gonna feel like a big boss, and then you gonna buy and be like, man, that was $1,000. Oh, you want to live in Switzerland or Sweden? That's pretty cool. Oh, I thought it said Kinder. It's King. Oh, okay, King. America is the best place in the world to live. America can be super perfect if we fix it. You broke, can't afford gas for next week, 2 weeks, but at least you have your own. I've been there, buddy. He said he thought Switzerland was better, Dakota. Said the old Swiss got his back. Well, when things do get a lot easier in life, people do tend to get lazy and softer. Move to Switzerland. You have a better chance of the government supporting you than us living here now. Seems like the government wants to support everybody from other countries here now. Yeah, Germany, like, I don't know about you, but they ain't got the best historical record on keeping peace with the world. Have you seen how them people treat the royalty though over there in England? I seen they put on TV because a old Asian dude was walking down the street with his medicine and walked by where the royal family was looking at something on TV, and they made a big deal about that. Yeah, they do have a king. Germany has always started shit. Yeah, you touch the guard's horse, that kill you probably. I'm sure they have more influence and power than you think they do. Man, this damn fly getting on my nerves. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on here like 5 more minutes. I'm getting a little drowsy. Hope y'all have enjoyed this live stream though. If anybody want to email me, I gotta get caught up on my emails. I ain't been on there in a couple days. My email is 13mr.freedom 1776 at gmail.com. It's 13mr.freedom 1776 at gmail.com. Look forward to reading your emails. Yeah, literally, she's older than sliced bread. You knocking them out the park. We the people, damn right. You got something to say for all the claims except for Germany? All right, I'll look at the video. Honestly, I don't know a lot about Spain or Switzerland. I know that TV show Bank Heist was made in Spain. Now I know Norway has gun rights to a certain degree. Yeah, this country is better than anything else out. Well, I wish everybody in the world had a right to bear arms, though, to be honest with you. At one damn time. So what do you care about living in, Meatball? Why don't you think everybody deserves firearms? Don't you think everybody be more free with firearms? The government can't do everything if everybody's armed. Don't you think there was like 7 million Jews that would have liked to have firearms in 1930s, 40s? I bet you they would have. You don't think he has, Dakota? Yeah, good. Mexico is a good foreign country. Get all that. That's like the American Spain. Got a pint there. Stop going off track. You ain't doing nothing for your argument. Doesn't understand. Y'all going ham tonight. I'm over here reading these comments like I ain't on the live stream. He wouldn't fight a guy in overalls trying to get him at a camper. He would just walk right in. Like you said, booty hole? Okay, just come on. Because where you been? I've been to war. And then he's like, I've been to France. Well, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut this a little short tonight. I'm getting a little drowsy. Been a long day. I trimmed out. Well, I cut down a bunch of trees out here tonight. Then sometime this week, probably tomorrow, I might climb up on my house. I might have a little leak or something. Might need a patch. Meatball invented a BJ in a camper. He might have. It's one hell of an invention because that's a good product. Well, y'all, I'm Mr. Freedom from here in South Carolina to wherever you are in this world. I wish all y'all the best. I gave y'all my email. It's in the description if y'all want to check it out. You want to send me an email. I love y'all too. Love you too, Dakota. And I hope each and every one of y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me doing this live stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did making it. And I done said from here in South Carolina, but I really do wish y'all all the best. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. And thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for liking my videos. Y'all the one keeping this channel going. And y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy. Peace.